Hello! This month is full of changes, both big and small. And what those changes are is different for everyone. We go from snow to beautiful flowers popping out of the ground, buds returning to trees, leaves starting to sprout, and the world is waking up. And for us, the world is picking up. People become busier. Your days become fuller and longer. Coming out of winter, I always feel like I have so much more energy this time of year. And I can get back to doing things that are fun. In Kansas, it's sort of known for having high winds, which is perfect weather for kite flying. I know many people probably don't spend their time going out and flying a kite when it's nice out. But for me, this is one of the ways I get to enjoy it when the weather's nice. Here in Kansas, I also find it helpful to do these fun things before the weather turns. After all, we are known for tornadoes and severe weather, especially as the year goes on. I would say around April to May is when things tend to get much more active, especially here in Kansas. So we're just making the most out of what we can right now. The nice weather, the fun days. It's also interesting that in a month from now, things will probably look very different. The grass will be greener, the trees will have leaves on them, and I can't wait to see it. I also feel that there'll be a lot more exploring in my future as the world warms up and everything wakes up. Seeing what new places I haven't gotten to explore yet, or what new things I haven't seen. I absolutely can't wait. Things are definitely picking up for me though, as I have a lot of things planned. And the weather has been quite interesting lately. I'm not sure how many of you may have heard about the dust storm. Believe it or not, this is not a very common experience. 60-mile-an-hour gusts of dust and dirt. But it didn't last long, thankfully, and we had these beautiful skies the day after. I also happen to know that this video will probably get posted on a holiday that some people celebrate and other people may not. I personally quite like St. Patrick's Day. Not necessarily for all of the celebrations that are fun, but more for the green that's everywhere. It's almost like welcoming spring back. As for Biscuit, I'm not sure he's noticed much of a difference. But he does love good pets. He can be quite persuasive too about when he wants things. I'm sure other people with dogs may have a similar experience. But they make our lives richer. And I can honestly say I'm so thankful that I have Biscuit. He's my buddy, my partner, and my friend. And sometimes it just takes a new perspective, human or dog, to make problems that may have seemed so big at one time seem like nothing. Sometimes when we're so focused on the details and getting everything right, we can forget what the bigger picture looks like. All those small details, when zoomed out, don't seem as big. Like when you're at the top of the tree and everything down below seems so small. You just need to get a bigger perspective. It is important to zoom in on things, to get a closer look, to see what it's like from someone else's perspective, big or small. But you also shouldn't get too hung up on the close-up, or you'll miss everything else. We've had some absolutely beautiful skies this month. It almost looks like a painting. Or I guess paintings look like skies. As art imitates life. And some parts of life are romantic and beautiful, and other parts are so deeply personable and human. Sometimes life has a way of humbling you and making you stop to see a bigger picture. Or to stop and see what's right in front of you. I hope whoever is still watching at this point has a wonderful month. Bye!